weird structures that no one can really explain, that we were hit by large objects. Like, I didn't know about that enormous crater that's in Antarctica.
Antarctica is the last frontier. It holds our imagination.
Deep within this icy wilderness, a daring team of explorers and scientists have uncovered something truly astonishing: the remnants of an ancient civilization, hidden beneath miles of ice and preserved in pristine, frozen condition. These aren't just random ruins or scattered artifacts. They are advanced structures with intricate designs and mind-blowing technology that existed thousands of years before our recorded history. Who built these structures? How did they achieve such feats in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth? Join us as we explore 20 of the most ancient structures ever discovered in Antarctica. Number 20. Port Lockroy. The bay was discovered in 1904 and named after Edouard Lockroy, a French politician and vice president of the Chamber of Deputies, who helped Jean-Baptiste Charcot get government funding for his French Antarctic expedition. The harbor was used for whaling from 1911 to 1931. During World War II, the British military set up Operation Tabarin, establishing Port Lockroy Station A on the tiny Goudier Island in the bay. This station operated as a British research base until January 16, 1962. In 1996, staff from the British Antarctic Survey began renovating the Port Lockroy base buildings, funded by the government of the British Antarctic Territory. In 2006, the United Kingdom Antarctic Heritage Trust took over the management and conservation of the site, operating a museum and post office staffed during the Antarctic summer. Today, Port Lockroy is one of the most popular tourist spots for cruise ship passengers in Antarctica. Proceeds from a small souvenir shop help maintain the site and other historic locations in Antarctica. The Trust also gathers data for the British Antarctic Survey to study the impact of tourism on penguins. Half of the island is open to tourists, while the other half is reserved for penguins. Number 19. Scott Station. In Antarctica, there are several scientific research stations named in honor of trailblazing explorers Roald Amundsen and Robert Falcon Scott, who each reached the South Pole in 1911 and 1912, respectively. These Scott stations, while similar to others around the world, have their unique history and features. Established by the United States Navy in 1956, the stations started as small villages designed to support scientists conducting research in the harsh, icy landscape. These stations are bustling with activity around the clock, although the number of people living there changes with the seasons. Much like how snowbirds migrate south for warmth in the winter, the stations experience a surge of visitors during the Antarctic summer, which runs from October to February. During this time, over 200 scientists and researchers, eager to make groundbreaking discoveries, crowd the station. In contrast, the winter months, with their extreme cold and darkness, see the population dwindle to around 50 hardy individuals who brave the harsh conditions. The strategic location of these stations at the geographic South Pole offers scientists a rare chance to study a range of phenomena, from the Antarctic ice sheet to atmospheric dynamics and cosmic microwave background radiation. This remote and unique environment makes it a prime spot for exploring some of the most interesting questions in science. Number 18. Commandante Farz Station. Founded in 1984, the Commandante Farz Antarctic Station is a significant outpost operated by the Brazilian Navy. Named after the renowned Brazilian polar explorer Commandante Farz, the station is Brazil's primary hub for scientific research in the icy expanse of Antarctica. This remote facility is equipped with various buildings, including sophisticated laboratories, essential storage areas, comfortable living quarters, and specialized structures designed to support the scientists and staff braving the harsh Antarctic conditions. The research conducted at the station is incredibly diverse and spans numerous scientific disciplines. This includes glaciology, the study of ice and glaciers, oceanography, which explores the Antarctic seas, atmospheric science, which focuses on understanding weather patterns in the region, and biology and ecology, which investigates the life forms and ecosystems that thrive in such extreme environments. The station's location on King George Island, a key part of the South Shetland Islands, offers a rare opportunity to study a variety of Antarctic environments, from towering glaciers and expansive ice shelves to rich marine ecosystems teeming with unique species. One fascinating aspect of the Commandante Farz station is its role in the Antarctic Treaty System. This international agreement promotes scientific research, environmental conservation, and peaceful cooperation among nations in the Antarctic region. The Brazilian Navy not only manages the station, but also plays a crucial role in ensuring the station's infrastructure can withstand the extreme cold and isolation of Antarctica. Number 17. Arrival Heights. Founded in the 1950s, the Heights Research Facility is a premier scientific research center located just 2 kilometers from McMurdo Station on Ross Island in Antarctica. This facility, operated by New Zealand's National Institute of Water and Atmospheric Research, stands out due to its pristine environment, characterized by some of the cleanest air on Earth and minimal atmospheric pollution. This makes Heights an ideal location for in-depth studies of climate, weather patterns, and atmospheric chemistry. Heights is strategically situated in one of the most isolated places on the planet, providing researchers with invaluable data on the impact of climate change. Its remote location allows scientists to track long-term climate trends with unparalleled accuracy and assess how these changes affect both the polar ice caps and global weather systems. One of the facility's unique aspects is its focus on the Antarctic ice sheet's role in regulating global sea levels. The ice sheet is a massive reservoir of frozen water, and its melting could significantly impact global sea levels and weather patterns. Researchers at Heights use sophisticated instruments to monitor ice flow, temperature changes, and greenhouse gas levels, contributing to a broader understanding of global climate dynamics. The facility is also renowned for its international collaboration. Scientists from various countries gather here to share their expertise, data, and technological advancements. Number 16. Casey Station, Sir Richard Gardner. Casey was an influential Australian whose career spanned politics, military service, diplomacy, and business. His story is one of dedication and versatility. When World War I erupted in 1914, Casey enlisted in the Australian Imperial Force. Serving with distinction on the Western Front in France, he displayed extraordinary bravery, which earned him the Military Cross, a prestigious award recognizing gallantry in action. His service was marked by numerous engagements, and he was known for his leadership and commitment in the face of adversity. Following the war, Casey transitioned into the finance and banking sectors. His sharp financial acumen and innovative approaches helped shape Australia's economic landscape during the early 20th century. He was instrumental in modernizing the Australian banking system and played a significant role in various economic reforms. Casey's entry into politics saw him take on several high-profile roles. He served as a member of the Australian House of Representatives and held ministerial positions, including Minister for External Affairs. His diplomatic skills were evident during his time as Australia's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, where he strengthened Australia's international relations. His legacy extends to Antarctica through Casey Station, which was established in 1957 during the International Geophysical Year. Named in his honor, this research facility is pivotal for studying the Antarctic environment. Number 15. Karini Base. Nestled on King George Island within the South Shetland Islands archipelago, Karini Base stands as a testament to Argentina's enduring presence in Antarctica. Established in 1955, the base serves as a critical hub for scientific research and international cooperation. Its strategic location allows for year-round studies, despite the harsh Antarctic conditions. This base is named in honor of Alejandro Karini, an esteemed Argentine biologist whose dedication to Antarctic research has left a lasting impact. Alejandro Carini's work focused on the unique ecosystems and rich biodiversity of Antarctica. His passion for polar science made him a respected figure in the field. With advanced studies in marine biology and ecology, he joined numerous expeditions to study marine mammals, seabirds, and the effects of climate change on Antarctic ecosystems. Karini's groundbreaking research included the study of krill populations, crucial to the Antarctic food web, and the monitoring of penguin colonies, which serve as indicators of environmental health. His meticulous data collection helped identify the early signs of climate change impacts, such as shifting ice patterns and altered feeding grounds for marine life. Beyond his research, Karini was a fervent advocate for the protection and conservation of Antarctica's delicate environments. He worked tirelessly to raise environmental awareness and championed the creation of marine protected areas in the Southern Ocean. Number 14. The Monument to the Antarctic Treaty. The Monument to the Antarctic Treaty honors the countries that signed the Antarctic Treaty, which was opened for signing in 1959 and became active in 1961. This impressive monument is located near the Frey, Bellingshausen, and Escudero Research Stations on the Fildes Peninsula of King George Island, part of the South Shetland Islands in Antarctica. American Joseph W. Pearson designed and constructed the monument, which he then gifted to Chile. It was unveiled in 1999, marking the 40th anniversary of the treaty's opening for signatures. The monument features 4 plaques, each in one of the official languages of the Antarctic Treaty: English, French, Russian, and Spanish. These plaques were added on February 2011. The English plaque reads, "This historic monument, dedicated to the memory of the signatories of the Antarctic Treaty, Washington District of Columbia, 1959, is also a reminder of the legacy of the First and Second International Polar Years and of the International Geophysical Year that preceded the Antarctic Treaty, and recalls the heritage of international cooperation that led to the International Polar Year 2007-2008. This tribute not only celebrates the landmark treaty, but also acknowledges the important international scientific collaborations that paved the way for its creation, fostering a spirit of global cooperation in the remote and pristine wilderness of Antarctica. Number 13. Whalers Bay. Whalers Bay is a charming small bay located between Fields Point and Penfold Point on the eastern side of Port Foster, which is on Deception Island in the South Shetland Islands of Antarctica. The French Antarctic expedition, led by Charcot from 1908 to 1910, named the bay due to its historical use by whalers during that time. Today, Whalers Bay is recognized as a historic site or monument, a status granted after a proposal from Chile and Norway to the Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting. This designation covers all remains from before 1970 found along the shore of the bay. These remnants include artifacts and structures from the early whaling days linked to Captain Adolphus Andresen of the Chilean Sociedad Balenera de Magallanes, as well as the Norwegian Hector Whaling Station, which operated from 1912 to 1931. The area also includes traces from British scientific and mapping efforts carried out by Operation Tabarin, the Falkland Islands Dependencies Survey, and the British Antarctic Survey. Among the site's features is a cemetery with 35 burials and a memorial honoring 10 men who were lost at sea. This site not only preserves these historical artifacts, but also highlights the importance of the various events that took place there. Number 12. Pyramids beneath the Antarctic ice. The idea of pyramids buried beneath the ice of Antarctica first gained attention in the 20th century. Aerial surveys and satellite images revealed strange formations in the landscape that looked remarkably like geometric shapes, similar to pyramids. Naturally, every amateur archaeologist with access to Google Maps had a theory. One particularly intriguing area is Queen Maud Land. Satellite images of this region have shown what appear to be massive pyramid-like structures, sparking intense online debates and challenging conventional ideas about human civilization and its history. If these structures were indeed created by an ancient civilization, it would mean that such a society existed long before recorded history. Just like theories about the Egyptian pyramids, it suggested that these people possessed advanced technology and knowledge, enabling them to build monumental structures in one of the harshest environments on Earth. However, doubters and practical thinkers argue that these anomalies in satellite images are likely the result of natural processes, not evidence of human or extraterrestrial activity. They believe glacial erosion, ice movement, or other environmental factors are the more likely explanations. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, some adventurous souls have embarked on expeditions to investigate these so-called pyramids firsthand, but their findings have been inconclusive. Even with the use of advanced technologies like ground-penetrating radar and other modern techniques, no definitive proof has been found. Number 11. Halley Research Station. The Halley Research Station is like a small village set in the middle of Antarctica, where scientists from all over the world come together to explore the frozen continent and the sky above. Picture a cluster of large, bright white buildings standing out against an endless blanket of ice. That's the Halley Research Station. Within this sprawling facility, scientists live and work in comfortable surroundings, with everything they need to stay well and focused. What's particularly remarkable about the station is its ability to move. Because Antarctica's ice is always shifting, the station is built to be lifted and relocated every few years. This design not only keeps the researchers safe from being buried by ice, but also offers them a new view of the stunning, icy landscape, which helps to keep their spirits high in such a remote setting. At the Halley Research Station, scientists conduct a wide range of studies. They examine weather patterns, atmospheric conditions, and even space. They also drill deep into the ice to uncover secrets about past climates. This station is a vibrant center of research and discovery, situated in one of the most extreme environments on our planet. Number 10. The Omen House. The Omen House is a small yet crucial wooden structure that has been at the heart of Antarctic exploration and research for over a century. Named after pioneering meteorologist Robert Traill Omen, this humble building has hosted scientists from around the globe. These researchers study everything from climate change and glaciology to marine biology and ecology. The Omen House was originally built in the early 19th century as part of an expedition led by famed explorer Ernest Shackleton. Over the years, it has weathered some of the harshest conditions on the planet, including winds that can reach up to 200 miles per hour and temperatures that plummet to minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit, the coldest ever recorded on Earth. Today, Omen House is equipped with cutting-edge technology, making it a modern hub for scientific fieldwork and data collection. Solar panels and wind turbines provide sustainable energy, while satellite communications ensure researchers stay connected to the outside world. Despite its remote location, the house is a well-known landmark among scientists who brave blizzards, freezing temperatures, and treacherous terrain to unlock the secrets of this inhospitable region. The biodiversity around Omen House is surprisingly rich. Hardy species like the Antarctic krill, emperor penguins, and Weddell seals have adapted to the extreme environment. The surrounding waters are also home to colossal squid and various species of whales, including the mighty blue whale, the largest animal on Earth. Number 9. Karini Research Station. Karini Research Station is a fascinating scientific outpost located on the rugged Karini Island in the South Orkney Islands of Antarctica. Established in 1947, it operates under the British Antarctic Survey, and its remote location makes it one of the most unique places on Earth for conducting scientific research. Unlike some of the sprawling research stations found on the continent, Karini Station is relatively small, with facilities designed to support a modest team of scientists and researchers. The station includes cozy living quarters, state-of-the-art laboratories, storage areas, and crucial support facilities such as a generator room and a meteorological station. The primary focus of research at Karini is on the ecology and biology of the region. Scientists here delve into the study of the island's unique flora and fauna, from hardy mosses and lichens that thrive in the harsh climate to the diverse array of seabirds and seals. The surrounding marine environment is equally rich, with researchers studying everything from krill populations to the behavior of Antarctic fur seals and the mysterious deep-sea creatures that inhabit the frigid waters. This research is crucial for understanding how these ecosystems function and how they are affected by environmental changes like climate change and human activity. Number 8. Waterboat Point Hut. In 1898, The Belgian Antarctic expedition undertook the first detailed exploration of this remote coastline, mapping out its rugged features. Over 2 decades later, in January 1921, intrepid explorers Thomas W. Bagshaw and Maxime Lester set up a unique base camp here. Using the hull of an old boat, they constructed a rudimentary hut where they lived for a full year. Their innovative shelter, while modest, provided crucial refuge in the harsh Antarctic environment. Bagshaw and Lester's makeshift home was a vital outpost during a time when the continent was still largely uncharted and unexplored. The site was significant not just for its scientific value, but also for its role in the early history of Antarctic exploration. Although the remnants of the hut have largely eroded, with only the base of the boat, some doorpost foundations, and a faint outline of the structure remaining, the location's historical importance has been preserved. In recognition of their contribution and the site's historical value, it was designated as a historic site or monument. This designation was secured through a proposal put forward by Chile and the United Kingdom at the Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting, highlighting the international commitment to preserving the legacy of early Antarctic explorers. Number 7. Captain Arturo Pratt Base. Captain Arturo Pratt Base is a distinguished Chilean research station located in the pristine Iquique Cove on Greenwich Island, within the South Shetland Islands of Antarctica. Established on February 6, 1947, by the pioneering First Chilean Antarctic Expedition, it is the oldest Chilean Antarctic station, reflecting Chile's long-standing commitment to Antarctic exploration and research. Named after Captain Arturo Pratt, a revered Chilean naval officer celebrated for his heroism during the War of the Pacific, the base was originally a vital hub for the Chilean Navy. For decades, it played a crucial role in supporting Antarctic expeditions and scientific research. On March 1, 2006, administrative control of the base was transferred from the Chilean Navy to the regional government of Magallanes and Antarctica Chilean region, marking a new phase in its operational history. The base was once a year-round research facility, focusing on a variety of scientific fields, including ionospheric studies and meteorological observations. It contributed valuable data on the Earth's atmosphere and space weather, which are crucial for understanding global climate patterns and enhancing satellite communication systems. Number 6. McMurdo Station. McMurdo Station is a vibrant research hub situated on the southern tip of Ross Island in Antarctica. Established in 1956, this facility has become one of the most prominent and dynamic research centers on the continent. Its location is notable not just for its extreme environment, but also for its unique naming. The island is named after Archibald McMurdo, a British naval officer who played a significant role in the early exploration of the Antarctic region. Over the decades, McMurdo Station has expanded into a major center for scientific research. It is home to a wide range of studies, including glaciology, which is crucial for understanding climate change, geology, which explores the continent's ancient rock formations, biology, focusing on the unique flora and fauna adapted to extreme cold, atmospheric science, which investigates weather patterns and climate, and astronomy, which benefits from the clear, dark skies of the polar night. One of the station's standout features is its airstrip, known as Williams Field. This crucial infrastructure allows for year-round air access despite the harsh weather conditions. The airstrip supports various aircraft, including cargo planes and ice runway-equipped aircraft, facilitating the transport of essential supplies and personnel. McMurdo Station is equipped with modern amenities to support its inhabitants in this remote environment. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Deep beneath the icy expanse of Antarctica, a team of international scientists made a discovery that would rewrite history. While drilling through layers of ancient ice, their machinery hit something unexpected. A massive, perfectly preserved structure buried miles beneath the surface. Excitement rippled through the team as they unearthed what appeared to be the remnants of a colossal city, completely encased in ice. The structures were unlike anything ever seen before: enormous pyramids, intricately carved statues, and sprawling plazas, all shimmering with an otherworldly glow. What was most astonishing was the advanced technology embedded in the architecture, suggesting a civilization far more sophisticated than any known to history. The team found strange, glowing inscriptions that hinted at ancient knowledge lost to the ages, possibly from a time before the continents even shifted. As researchers delved deeper, they unearthed evidence suggesting this forgotten civilization might have thrived during a time when Antarctica was a lush, temperate land. Mysterious artifacts, including what looked like energy sources and celestial maps, hinted at a people with an intimate understanding of the cosmos. But as the ice slowly receded, another layer of mystery emerged. The structures seemed to have been deliberately buried. Some believed it was a warning from the past, a safeguard against a future catastrophe. Others assumed that these ancient people had vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind clues for those who would come long after. The discovery not only challenged our understanding of history, but also ignited imaginations worldwide. Could this ancient Antarctic civilization have known something crucial about Earth's past and future? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Number 5. Arkowski Station. Nestled on the pristine shores of Admiralty Bay, the Enrique Arkowski Station stands as a cornerstone for scientific discovery in one of the most remote corners of the Earth. Operated by the Polish Academy of Sciences, this research outpost not only represents Polish scientific endeavors, but also attracts international collaborators eager to explore the secrets of the maritime Antarctic. Strategically positioned in the Antarctic region, the station provides unparalleled access to a spectrum of unique ecosystems, from the icy coastal fringes to the vast, frosty tundra and the rich, dynamic marine environments. This diversity allows researchers to study the complex interactions within these habitats and their influence on global climate patterns. At the Enrique Arkowski Station, scientists are immersed in a variety of fascinating studies. They monitor the behavior and health of iconic Antarctic wildlife, including Adelie and emperor penguins, Weddell and leopard seals, and numerous species of seabirds such as the snow petrel. The station's location is crucial for tracking these species' migration patterns, breeding behaviors, and survival strategies in the face of climate change. In addition to wildlife research, the station serves as a key site for investigating atmospheric conditions and ice dynamics. Researchers employ cutting-edge technology to study ice core samples, analyze sea ice thickness, and measure greenhouse gas concentrations. This data helps scientists understand how climate change is affecting the Antarctic environment and, by extension, the global climate system. Number 4. Vostok Research Station. Named after the nearby Lake Vostok, this research station has been a hub of scientific exploration since it was established by the Soviet Union in 1957. Located in the heart of Antarctica, one of the coldest and most desolate places on Earth, it has become a crucial site for a wide variety of research activities, including glaciology, geophysics, meteorology, and astronomy. The harsh conditions and extreme isolation make it a perfect natural laboratory for studying the planet and beyond. In 1983, a team of Soviet scientists achieved a remarkable feat by drilling through more than 12,000 feet of ice to reach Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world, which had been buried beneath the ice for over 15 million years. This effort revealed an incredible ancient ecosystem that had remained hidden and untouched by the outside world, a revolutionary find at the time. Scientists found microorganisms that had adapted to the extreme conditions, providing a glimpse into life forms that could exist on other icy worlds, such as Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus. The Vostok Research Station also boasts a state-of-the-art astronomical observatory. Taking advantage of the region's clear skies, minimal light pollution, and stable atmosphere, it is one of the best places on Earth for astronomical observations. Astronomers use a wide array of sophisticated equipment, including high-resolution telescopes and cosmic ray detectors, to study stars, galaxies, and cosmic rays. Number 3. Scott Base. Scott Base, located on the rugged and icy Ross Island in Antarctica, has a fascinating history that began in support of the Commonwealth Trans-Antarctic Expedition. The base's origins trace back to the 1950s, a time when the United Kingdom and New Zealand joined forces to embark on this ambitious polar project. In 1956, visionary architect Frank Ponder was tasked with designing Scott Base. He meticulously planned 6 main buildings and 3 smaller scientific labs. These structures were strategically spaced to minimize fire risk, while being connected by covered passageways to protect against the extreme Antarctic weather. Constructing Scott Base was an extraordinary feat. Workers braved temperatures that could plummet to -50 degrees Celsius, relentless winds, and months of darkness during the polar winter. Despite these grueling conditions, the base was completed, and by March 1958, it was officially handed over to the New Zealand government. This transition marked a significant milestone, as New Zealand took charge of the base and began fostering international scientific collaboration. New Zealand's commitment to scientific research led to close partnerships with countries like the United States. Together, they focused on collecting and sharing vital data to advance climate science and environmental knowledge. Scott Base quickly became a hub for groundbreaking research, including studies on glaciology, meteorology, and marine biology. Number 2. East Base. East Base on Stonington Island is not only the oldest American research station in Antarctica, but it also played a pioneering role in the exploration of the continent. Established by Franklin Roosevelt in 1939, the base was part of 2 major U.S. expeditions, the United States Antarctic Service Expedition and the Roa Antarctic Research Expedition. The base's construction was a major logistical feat, involving the transportation of supplies and materials to one of the most remote and harsh environments on Earth. Its location, covering approximately 1,000 meters from north to south and 500 meters from east to west, was strategically chosen to support extensive research and exploration efforts. During its operational years, East Base hosted a range of scientific activities, including meteorological studies, geological surveys, and biological research. It served as a crucial hub for early Antarctic explorers and researchers, contributing valuable data about the continent's climate and geography. On May 7, 2004, East Base was designated as one of Antarctica's historic sites and monuments by the Antarctic Treaty System. This recognition underscores its historical significance as a pioneering research outpost and its role in the development of Antarctic exploration and science. Number 1. Roa Research Station. Sir William Roa was a distinguished British civil servant and colonial administrator who made significant contributions as governor of the Fallen Islands in the early 20th century. His career in the British colonial service was marked by a commitment to modernization and development in the Fallen Islands, a remote territory with unique environmental and scientific significance. One of Roa's most notable achievements was the establishment of the Roa Meteorological Station in 1924. This was the first permanent weather station in the Falkland Islands and played a pivotal role in monitoring weather conditions in one of the most isolated and extreme climates on Earth. The data collected at this station was crucial not only for local weather forecasting, but also for broader scientific research, including studies on climate patterns and their impacts on global weather systems. The station's location near the Antarctic Peninsula made it an ideal site for glaciological research. Scientists at the Roa Meteorological Station studied the region's vast ice sheets and glaciers, which are essential for understanding global sea levels and climate change. This research has provided valuable insights into the effects of melting ice on the Earth's climate, including how it influences ocean currents and weather patterns across the globe. What are your thoughts about these ancient structures found in Antarctica? Let us have your opinions in the comment below.